Bem-vindos a mais um Game Jam de Shenmue 2 aqui no Felicidade. Aqui fala o Diego e eu ainda não cheguei em Bailu Village. Vamos falar com eu chego lá.
Shenfa,
What is it, Yo?
we've come a long way. Are you tired?
I'm fine. I'm used to walking here.
Oh, that's right.
Are you alright? Do you want to take a rest?
No, I'm fine. Let's hurry on our way.
You don't have to be in such a hurry now. This path is...
The path that you're familiar with?
Yes. Up ahead there is a clear spring. If you're tired, we can take a rest there.
A spring. Good idea. Let's go there.
Alright.
Ok.
Shenfa,
Yes?
Vamos falar sobre o landslide que eu não falei no outro episódio.
is anything going to be done with that landslide over there?
I will let my father know as soon as we get home.
You can't leave it like that.
All the villagers will fix the path together.
Really? That'll be a lot of work.
But it happens once every few years. It couldn't be helped. And it's not all that bad.
What do you mean?
The villagers cooperate and fix the path. It is hard work, but once the paths are finished, everyone is happy.
Êêê!
Oh, so the ties between the villagers become stronger.
Yes. When they get back to the village, the grown-ups all drink and celebrate, singing songs. Everyone looks forward to that. That's why they get together and work.
São
I get
hobbits, né? Eles cantam.
Shenfa,
Que legal. E
Yes?
dançam. Vamos falar sobre animais.
what sort of animals live here?
There are many kinds of animals.
Yesterday you told me that there are wolves.
There are wolves and bears in these mountains.
Wolves and bears. Aren't you scared of them?
I'm not scared. Nothing dangerous happens. The bears won't attack people.
I see.
But if you see a cub, you have to get away from it quickly.
Cubs?
Yes. The mother bear would fight, risking its own life to protect her child.
Risking her own life to protect her child.
But bears hardly ever attack people. It's a kind-hearted animal.
I see. Shenfa,
Yes?
Vamos falar de outros animais.
are there other animals besides wolves and bears?
Rabbits and foxes and raccoons?
Foxes and raccoons.
What kind of animals were there where you grew up?
Okay.
Tem gato lá perto de casa.
There was a cat.
Did you own it?
No, it was a stray cat living in the neighborhood. The mother had died and it was all alone.
I see.
But the kids in the neighborhood took care of it. It grew to be a healthy cat.
Is the cat well taken care of in Japan?
Yeah, probably.
Como é que eu vou saber, pô?
Probably.
Como é que eu vou saber?
Last time I saw it was when I was leaving for Hong Kong.
Oh,
I'm sure the cat's doing fine.
yes, I'm sure it is.
Que diálogo.
The path branches off again.
Yo, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh. The path is branching off again.
I told you, you'll be fine if you leave it all to me. This way.
Yeah.
Tá confiante essa garota, hein?
Shenfa,
Yes?
Vamos falar sobre o perigo.
isn't it dangerous to walk in the mountains alone?
There's nothing dangerous here. I just stay put when there's no moon, or when it rains heavily. And if you don't surprise the animals, they won't attack you.
Really?
If you know about the mountains and the forest, you'll realize that people are just another creature in the mountains. There's nothing to fear.
People are also creatures in the mountains.
But Yo,
Hmm.
watch out for the snakes. There are poisonous ones.
Poisonous snakes?
Yes. If the snake's head is triangle-shaped, it's poisonous. It slithers on the ground, so you can't notice it even if it's
Olha
near
aí,
you.
olha a lição, olha a lição.
Alright, I'll remember that.
It would be terrible if you got bitten.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Are there lots of poisonous snakes?
I see them sometimes, but The poison of the snakes around here isn't too strong. Even if you're bitten, if we take care of it quickly, you'll be fine.
I see.
Feel better?
Yeah, a little.
Tá com medinho, viu? Olha aí.
A spring.
Legal, legal.
The water's color.
This spring is called Five Color Spring.
5-color spring?
From noon till evening, the water's color changes 5 times. That's why it has that name.
Isso é
A
macumba.
mysterious spring.
Tá meio verde agora, né? Eu
The
acho.
color will change soon.
Eu tenho que ficar aqui o dia inteiro pra poder ver a água mudar 5 vezes. Nossa, velho, agora ficou poison o negócio. Como assim? A parada ficou verde. Que
How
bizarro.
did this happen?
How? I never thought of the spring as strange.
Really?
Vou te explicar, tem uma fábrica aí perto jogando resíduos. Esse é o momento que ele joga, por isso que fica verde assim. Que bizarro. É bonito, mas é bizarro. Eu não beberia dessa água não.
That's Huryanyo.
Yeah. Landslide again. We have to take a different path.
Porra, Shenhue. Tá comigo, tá com Deus, né? Olha aí.
Sorry, Joel.
Não perdoa não.
After I told you to leave it to me to lead you the way.
Ah, que drama.
Don't worry about it. Let's get back to that branching path.
Yes.
Eu vou liderar agora. Sai daí, garota. Essa porra nenhuma.
We have no choice but to go this way.
You're right.
Alright? I'll go first from here.
Cheio de pose, nem sabe andar na floresta direito, vai dar merda.
You can lead the way.
Ok, né? Vamos lá. Agora é comigo, agora é comigo! Vamos seguir o caminho. Ah, caraca. É tanta bifurcação esse negócio. Vamos seguindo, né? Vamos ver. Aí começou, primeira já. Pra cá. Não, acho que aqui não é uma bifurcação não, cara. Continua aí no montinho aí. Vai, deu lag aqui, o jogo ficou lento. E aí, esquerda ou direita? Vamos pra... A direita, né? Vamos seguir pelos caminhos de pedra, é isso aí. Acho que acertei, hein?
Wait, Joel.
Huh? What's the matter, Shenpao?
These are herbs
Herbs.
for my father.
Your father?
I'm sorry. I kept you waiting.
Let's go.
O pai dela gosta de uma erva, hein? Vambora então, continuar nosso caminho. Agora só não sei pra que lado. Porque bifurcou de novo. Vou pra direita. Esse caminho tá genérico, não tem nada diferente. Acho que nesse não, hein? Acho que eu me ferrei nessa. É, me ferrei, ó. Dead end. Ela vai falar pra mim que é o dead end, quer ver?
It's a dead end.
Eu sei!
Let's follow another path.
Let's do that. Shenpa, what's wrong with your father?
His chest is a little weak.
What were those herbs you picked just now?
They're called crane's bill.
How do you make them into medicine?
I grind them well and dry them. Then I boil them. They taste really bitter.
Are the herbs that bitter?
My father always makes a face when he drinks it.
Oh. I hope he gets well soon.
Yes, thank you.
Olha aí. Dialoguei sem querer. Vambora então. Agora eu não lembro. Oh, peraí. O caminho que eu não fui é esse aqui, é isso. Vamos lá então. Olha aí como é que é o caminho. Sempre tem alguma coisinha a mais, ó. Caminho certo. Parece mais esse aqui, hein. O caminho é mais genérico que o outro, geralmente. Ah, acertei, moleque. Mais ervas.
What's wrong, Yo?
These are the herbs that you were picking. I see some over there, too.
There are so many of them. This place is full of herbs.
Eu também, chegado numa erva, hein.
This should be enough.
These herbs will help my father.
Você
Good.
pegou 4, garoto.
Thanks to
Como é
you.
que isso pode ser o suficiente? Que é isso?
Well,
Really, thank you.
we better keep moving.
O Rio, ela só tem 16, Rio. Que garota, hein? Mais saidinha. Essa caipira. Rio ficou bolado. Rio não quer que a primeira vez dele seja assim. Então tá, vamos voltar pra cá? Acho que é pra cá, né? Vamos pra cá. Tem cara, hein? Tem cara de que não é, hein? Tá genérico esse caminho, hein? Ah, vou quebrar a cara. Peraí, eu tô dando a volta. Olha isso, velho. Que merda. Eu fiz uma bolinha aqui. Ah, vou ter que correr até outro ponto. Agora se eu viro pra cá. Aqui também tá um caminho genérico. Ó, não tá, ó. Ó, olha aí que legal. E aí, qual o caminho agora? Os dois caminhos parecem legais, vamos ver aqui. Epa! Mudou o caminho completamente, cara, olha isso. Tô no vale de pedras agora. Que coisa louca. Uhul! Rocky Area.
A strange landscape.
The rocks are like bridges, and many are connected. There are many places with similar terrain in Guilin. But I was surprised too when I first saw this.
The scenery looks artificial.
True, but it's the wind and water that created the shapes over a long time.
Really? It's narrow, but I think we can cross it.
Yes, but watch your step.
Okay. We could die if we fall.
If we cross it slowly, we won't fall. Let's go.
Okay, I'll go first.
Lá vem Quick Time Event, né? Vai andando, Rio, vai andando, Rio, vai andando, Rio, não, Rio. Andando devagarzinho. Ah, meu, não corre, seu doente. Caralho, maldito controle de Xbox. Vai, cá. Não, ó, ai, ai. Cai. Yeah! Ah, vamos lá de novo. E o pior, esse aqui é o primeiro, né? Ah, Rio, não corre, seu safado. Porra de sensibilidade no analógico. Agora eu tô bem, agora eu tô direitinho na reta ali. Agora vai, garoto. Aí, moleque. Agora você foi. Porra, olha isso aqui. Olha a curva que eu vou ter que fazer. É impossível isso pra mim. Não. Ai, caralho. Para, Rio. Para, Rio. Vai cair, caraca. Meu Deus do céu, que nervoso. Ah, consegui. Pode correr. Foi-se. Pior que se eu cair, aqui eu devo voltar lá do início. Ah, cara, você tá brincando comigo. Olha isso aqui, cara. Se eu não tiver reto aqui, eu caio de cara já. Puta que pariu, hein? Será que eu tenho que fazer um direcionamento com a câmera aqui em primeira pessoa? Porra, você tá louco correr? Um filetinho daquele ali? Tá maluco, doente? Ah, tem mais ainda. Putz grila. Ai, vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá. Vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá. Gira. Caraca! Quase caí, velho. Tô esperto aqui nos gatilhos. Agora corre, safado. Isso aí, moleque. Conseguiu. Falta um, ou não? Parece que tá no final, né? Parece que ali já é floresta. Pô, mas olha isso aqui, cara. Que sacanagem isso. Consegui. Não sei como, mas consegui. Para, olha pra cá. Pô, cara. É impossível andar nessa parte sem estar caindo toda hora. Sério? Nossa senhora. Óbvio que você ia cair. Porra! Que inferno. Ah, não.
Jump carefully. We can make it.
Agora ficou feio pra mim, né?
Okay.
Se eu errar... Oh, consegui!
Now let's go. The path continues.
Good.
Chamar fazer essa parada na minha frente é muito humilhante, cara. Se eu errar, já era. Já era a minha vida e a minha moral.
Bailu Village. Yo, let's move on.
Yeah. It's
Yeah!
this way, right?
Yes.
Good. Let's go.
Ah, finalmente, será que agora vai? Será que agora chega? Será que vamos chegar em Bailu Village? Eu tô há alguns episódios aqui andando com essa garota na floresta, conversando com ela, trocando uma ideia, quase ganhando um beijinho. E até agora não cheguei em Bailu... Ah, começou. E aí? E aí? Ah, foda-se, vamos pra direita. Tô preso de novo, não sei pra onde tem que ir. Olha, acho que acertei, hein? Eu já espero os guardiões, acertei! Não são guardiões, são leões, isso aí. Leões ou bulldogs? São bulldogs lá.
What is this?
That is a stone lion.
Não é leão, é um bulldog.
It is an ancient Chinese sign placed on the roads that branch off.
Road sign. Then,
We're back on the usual path. I'm familiar with this path.
really?
The village is not far from here now.
Finalmente.
Let's go. Follow me.
Yeah.
Ah, contanto que a gente vai direto, que eu não tenho que conversar com você mais. Ah, vamos lá conversar então.
Shenpa.
Yes?
Fala sobre o leão de pedra que parece bulldog.
I saw that stone lion in Hong Kong too.
The Stone Lion King is a talisman found everywhere in China.
A talisman.
We pray for safe journeys.
So that's why it's sitting by the path.
Yes, especially on the points where the paths branch off.
Where the paths branch off?
I was taught when I was a child that it protects the village from evil spirits.
I remember now. I saw them at the entrances of the towns in Hong Kong.
That's not a surprise. Also, we pray to it when a child gets sick.
A child?
Yes, as a child, when I had a fever, the old lady in the village prayed for me.
They have them in your village as well?
We place them in the village where the roads cross, where some houses have them carved in the walls.
I guess they're everywhere.
Yes,
Shenpa,
yes?
Fala sobre sua... Eu não falei sobre esse tired há muito tempo. Tired.
are you tired, Shenpa?
I'm fine, but
But?
are you tired? You're not used to these mountain paths.
This is nothing compared to martial arts training.
Oh, good.
I used to learn martial arts from my father, ever since I was little.
You like the martial arts, don't you?
Well,
Né?
now I'm not too sure about that.
Was it hard for you?
When you're training, there's not too much fun involved.
Oh? You do it even when it's not fun?
That's what martial arts is about. That's just how it is.
Oh,
Well, now I'm not too sure about that.
yes?
Que dramático. Até parece que não se diverte.
Maybe, now that I think back, I was having fun.
Yes, you do like the martial arts, right?
Yeah,
That's because it was fun. If it's not fun, you can't like it.
you might be right. What's wrong,
Chegamos.
Shenpa?
The two paths. Which way was it?
Are we lost?
No, we'll be fine.
Uhum.
Either path will take us to the village. It's just that
What?
one of them will be a detour. The paths look so much alike, I can't tell which one.
Alright. I'll decide on which path to take.
Yes, please do.
Só pra tirar a culpa da garota, vamos pra direita então.
Let's go this way.
Yes,
Ai, vamos lá, papiar.
yes?
Fale sobre sua casa.
What does your house look like?
My house? Like any other ordinary house in the village.
An ordinary house in Bailu village. I can't imagine what it looks like.
They're wooden pillars and walls made from dirt.
Walls made from dirt.
There are houses made from stone in the village, too. We can get various kinds of stones near the village. There are rare, beautiful stones and strong ones, too, used to build houses.
There are no houses in Japan made from stone.
Oh,
What do you mean by rare, beautiful stones?
you can only find them in Guilin, specifically near Bailu village. They used to be treasured by the emperors and nobles in the city.
Emperors and nobles.
Yo,
Hmm.
what are Japanese houses made of?
My house was made from wood. Most of the old houses are made from wood.
Only wood?
No, the roofs are tiled, and the windows and doors have glass.
Glass. We don't have that in the village.
Really?
Once broken, it can't be fixed. No one uses it for houses.
Olha aí
Oh,
que pensamento interessante.
Shenfa,
Yes?
Fala sobre a vida no universo do mais.
how do the villagers live?
Most people cultivate the fields and own water buffalo or goats.
Water buffalo.
There are horses too, for people to ride on.
Can you ride a horse?
I can, but I'm not too good at it.
Really?
When I was small, I wanted to run around freely like the boys. I always wished I could do that.
Aren't the girls allowed to ride horses?
I wasn't really allowed to.
I never rode on a horse before.
I heard that the people in town ride in cars. Do you ride cars?
Sim, montado nele.
Yeah, I got rides.
Really? But we don't need them in Bailu village.
You think so?
Cars can't get through these mountain paths. I'm sure the horses and cows can get you there faster.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Parou é porque chegou. Sempre que eles param de conversar é porque já chegou no destino, né?
Yo, the village is this way.
Yeah.
Olha, pegar um caminho certo pelo jeito. Ai, vamos lá, papinho.
Shenfa,
Yes?
Fale sobre... falar sobre o tempo é tipo, não tem assunto, né? Vamos falar sobre a vila.
I wonder what Bailu village looks like.
A quiet, small village surrounded by the mountains. But
But?
there are old buildings and castle walls there. They were built long ago.
Castle walls?
Yes, they were built by the nobles from the city. An old lady in the village told me.
Who were the nobles?
They served the emperor. They had treasures and rare items. So naturally there were many thieves.
Ah, that's why they built the walls.
There is a poem in the village, left by the nobles.
How does the poem go?
Green trees of Gui create a forest to the south of the lake. The river is a blue sash of silk. The hills are hairpins of jade.
What does it mean?
The deep forests of Gui are south of the lake. The waters of the Lijiang are like blue silk. The mountains are like hairpins made from jewels.
The landscape of Guilin.
Yes, I like this poem. Even with my eyes closed, I can see the landscape of Guilin.
Really?
Ok. Vamos lá.
Shenpa,
Nossa,
É?
esse caminho de pedra de novo também, que eu não tive que controlar o rio. Fala sobre seu papai.
you said your father was sick?
He sometimes has a heavy cough.
You must be worried.
During the night, or when it's humid, he would cough a lot. I would rub his back, and he would feel a little better.
Are the herbal medicines working?
Yes, he takes them every day after meals. That's why he can work every day. But sometimes...
I see. Is there a hospital in the village?
No. A doctor visits the village sometimes.
Really? That must be inconvenient. I hope your father gets better.
Yes. It isn't all that serious, so he'll be fine. I bring him herbs.
I see.
Claro. Isso é o suficiente. Ah, velho. Pegamos um caminho errado? Ah, não, tem um caminho mais seguindo ali. E tem uma descida também, pelo que eu tô vendo. Eu acho que tá no caminho certo.
What does that sound?
It sounds like a waterfall. I hear it from the path on the left.
Is there a waterfall?
No. I don't think there was one nearby.
Then what does that sound?
I don't know. Do you want to go find out?
Ah, vamos lá, tamo aqui mesmo.
Yeah, why not?
Yes.
Ó. Que bonito, hein? Saindo água da pedra. Que água engraçada, né? Água de 1999. Aí tá mais bonito do que lá em cima. E aí, Rio? Viu cachoeira? Nunca tinha visto cachoeira na tua vida?
There's water back in the river.
Huh?
Look. This river has been dry for months.
Really? We heard this waterfall. But why did the water start running all of a sudden?
Last night's rain. The rain made the waterfall, and it's now flowing into the river.
That rain made this waterfall.
Que incrível, né, Rio?
Whenever it rains hard, small waterfalls are made here and there.
Really?
The river runs into the Lijiang. The village is up the river.
Let's go.
Yes.
Ok. Ai, 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 vamos lá. Não tem mais conversa?
Shenpa,
tem.
Yes?
Fala sobre o doutor.
you said there were no doctors in the village?
Yes.
It must be very inconvenient when someone gets ill.
Yes. I hope my father's illness doesn't get worse.
What about medicines?
Everyone boils herbs and drinks them.
Herbal medicine.
There's a pharmacy in the village.
There's a pharmacy?
They make medicine. You can buy the ingredients there, or you can pick them and take them to the pharmacy to have the medicine made.
Oh, so it's a bit different from the pharmacies in town.
They examine each person's condition and make the best medicine accordingly. Most people live long in the village.
Really?
Yes, but
What's wrong?
I'm worried about my father. He's been working constantly. He needs to rest more.
Does your father have a heavy workload?
I don't know. He doesn't talk much about his work. I think he's been pushing himself too hard lately.
Oh, so you must be worried.
Yes.
Olha aí.
Shenpa,
Ela não sabe o que o pai dela faz direito, então. quero falar sobre a cachoeira. Vamos falar sobre o caminho.
We've been walking for a long time, but there's no one passing by.
No, hardly anyone visits the village, and hardly any villagers venture from the village.
E ninguém sai da vila também.
I guess when you're surrounded by these mountains. What is it?
Everyone will be curious when they see you in the village.
Yeah, I imagine so.
The children will be really happy. It will be their first time to see a foreigner.
Children.
Yo,
Hmm?
it would be nice if you could talk to the children. Tell them about Japan and the sea.
Yeah, I hope I have the time to do that.
Yes?
Imagina o Ryo
I
sendo
mean, I will if I can.
legal com as
Yes, please.
crianças.
Yo, we'll be out of the forest soon.
Yeah.
It won't take long now. Let's move on.
Finalmente, né? Esse vídeo acabou por aqui, então se você curtiu, dê um joinha e adicione aos favoritos se você quiser ajudar na divulgação. Conheça um pouco mais do nosso trabalho em www.fenixdown.com.br, siga nosso Twitter e Facebook e se inscreva para mais vídeos. Até o próximo!